India's cricketing stalwarts Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli steered India to a 9-wicket win over hosts Australia in the third and final ODI at SEG. Rohit Sharma and Shubman Gill started the chase well. However, Gill was dismissed for 24 by Josh Hazlewood after the power play, bringing Virat Kohli to the crease. The Rocco duo turned back the clock and made the chase look easy. Both stamped their authority with an unbeaten 168-run partnership, taking India to the finish line in just 38.3 overs. While Rohit brought up his 33rd ODI century, Kohli bounced back from consecutive ducks to bring up his 75th ODI half-century. Earlier in the game, Harshit Rana returned with impressive figures of 4 for 39 as India bowled out Australia for 236. With this win, India avoided a clean sweep as Australia clinched the series to 1. All right, and my colleague Deepika Mehto is joining me live from the newsroom. Deepika, first of all, congratulations. India won the third encounter. Like I was discussing earlier as well, that all's well if ends well. But the real question is this enough? Because the real test begins when you go overseas and play in their conditions. How do you analyze this encounter?
Yes, this is a big day indeed when we talk about Team India, because too much of a rejoice for the fans who showcased a packed stadium at the Sydney Cricket Ground. It was the much needed victory, the much needed side that the fans were waiting for at the Sydney Cricket Ground, and Rocco delivered the same with a spectacular performance there, scoring so many great partnerships, and yet another one today at the Sydney Cricket Ground, which is a high scoring pitch, and we saw the performance that Team India should have delivered in the first and second ODI, but they did that in the third ODI. However, questions, as you said, remains still there, that is that enough? That the coach needs to now analyze that what went wrong, as we were discussing earlier as well.
Yes.
That what went wrong in the first and second ODI when we talk about the bowling and the batting lineup and how balanced or how imbalanced are both the units. What we saw today, the partnership, the kind of performance that Rohit and Kohli, Rocco delivered today. Rohit hitting his 33rd ODI century, 6th against Australia, and 50 overall century in all the formats, and becoming one of the most successful players. And the partnership, the kind of partnership we saw, and the ducks you were talking about, that was seen from Virat Kohli earlier, but now fast forwarding it to the day today when the fans are super delighted to see Virat Kohli in action. And once again, both of them thanked the Australian fans for their continuous support, and Virat Kohli also said that he feels like home only whenever he's playing in Australia, and that is also one of his favorite grounds. Now, what happens next in the T20Is remains to be seen, because as in the post-match press conference, Shubman Gill also said that he gets a lot of learning out of these matches, and especially from the senior players when they are performing on the pitch. Now, there are many key takeaways for Team India from these ODIs and the highlights that they need to look up to. But now the next aim is to win big, not only make it a successful day, but a successful series in the upcoming T20Is.
You're absolutely right, Deepika. We have to wait and see what will happen in T20Is, but let's hope for the best. Thank you so much. We'll leave it there.